Hey beloveds, happy summer solstice. Get over to my website at thechildoflight.com. Again, that's thechildoflight.com. Use my coupon code summer solstice and get 21% off until July 4th. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is going to be your general reading in the area of love for the first week of July, July 1st to the 7th, okay? It's general. It's not going to resonate with everyone. That's okay. If it doesn't resonate with you, please feel free to check out your other signs. We're going to do a spread for couples and we're going to do a spread for singles. I'll insert the timestamp here if you want to jump to the singles. Now, energy is fluid, time is an illusion, so we've got to stamp it somewhere, but it obviously can be happening before or after, and because energy is fluid, the roles could definitely be reversed. However, I'm reading from the perspective of Aquarius because this is the Aquarius reading, all right? So first we're doing couples, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the first week of July, the 1st to the 7th. This card in this position and in this, like this position and in the reverse has been coming out for a lot of signs. And you see how I shuffle, so that may be an overall energy. Hadn't really dove into it too much as far as like a collective thing, but it does seem to be coming out quite a bit for signs across the board. All right, Aquarius, at the bottom of the deck, we've got the Ace of Swords in the reverse position with the Three of Wands in the reverse position and the Seven of Wands in the upright. So there does seem to be some decisions that are needing to be made, but there doesn't seem to be enough information as someone feels it for them to make a solid decision as to what they want in the future. And so they continue to endure in this relationship. This could be you or the person that you're dealing with. It could also be a shared energy. Okay, y'all could be feeling the same about that. When it comes to how they feel about you, you've got the Alchemist related to the Magician in the reverse position. They may feel like you're a little bit manipulative, and also they could feel like you're depending on them too much. Maybe you're not manifesting what they think you should. They could also, I'm getting sadness with that card for some reason. It doesn't necessarily point to that. It doesn't almost ever point to that, but I am picking up some of that. So they may feel like you're in a slump, and this is why you're not manifesting, okay? We'll get into it. We are going to clarify that one. Okay, when it comes to what you want, you've got the Ace of Wands in the reverse position. So again, you could be in a slump because it doesn't look like you want anything new, okay? It could also be that you are no longer attracted to this person, but we'll clarify. When it comes to what they want, they've got the Two of Swords in the upright, so they're wanting to cut something out, okay? They're also a little bit turning a blind eye to something. I am getting the feeling that they just want something to go away. They kind of just want it to fix itself, okay? When it comes to your combined energy, you've got the Fool in the reverse position. So it's kind of like both of y'all don't really want to start anything new, but also you're both expecting change. And this is coming off a bit foolish. All right, we're going to clarify that one as well. We may clarify all of these. When it comes to what's hidden, you've got the Princess of Pentacles in the reverse position. Again, this may be a bit of laziness on both parts because I don't really feel, it doesn't feel as though either one of you are motivated when it comes to life overall or maybe just each other. And this could just be the hustle and bustle of life that gets you down and you simply don't have a drive. It could be that you're working extra hard and by the time you get home or in bed, or with one another, or speaking, or just in each other's presence, or home, you just don't have any energy. It could be as simple as that, and also it could be very complex. All right, when it comes to the outcome of this situation, you got the Five of Cups in the reverse position, so I don't really see anybody leaving the situation. It's possible that you're going to come out of this. It looks like you're in a bit of a slump. It looks like the relationship is just in a little bit of a slump, and it happens, especially the longer that you've been together and the busier life gets, and the world is in a state of confusion overall. Prices are going up. You're having to work harder to be able to afford less. Basically, this is an overall theme for the world, and so it's understandable how, people are kind of losing their motivation for life. I want to go ahead and clarify this Alchemist first in the reverse position as to how they're feeling about you. King of Pentacles sideways with the Ace of Pentacles. I'm sorry. Yeah, no, that is the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse position. Yeah, they feel like you're not taking opportunities, and they feel like you're not building anything. Again, they feel like you're a little bit lazy. They feel like you have more to offer, or you could be offering more. You could be doing more. Maybe they feel like you're taking more out of the pot than you're putting in, okay? They could feel like you have spending issues overall. It feels to me like they're feeling a little bit used, and they don't feel like you're, I don't want to say like not taking care of responsibilities. I don't know. It feels like they also feel maybe like you start things that you never finish. Yeah. I'm getting a lack of commitment, but not in the way of the relationship, just overall projects or areas of study, things like this. Maybe even committing to work overall and jobs. Maybe they feel like you kind of bounce around from job to job, or it's something in that area, okay? Let's clarify this Ace of Wands. Yeah. Six of Cups in reverse position. You're wanting something to go back the way that it used to be. This is like the beginning stages of depression with kind of getting stuck in memory lane. I don't feel like it's going to go back to the way that it used to be. Now, it could definitely grow. It can be better, but it will be different because people grow and people change. So it's not going to go back to the way that it used to be, but there does seem to be something that changes here. Yeah, you're not ready to give up on this yet, but you're also not quite sure how to communicate it without offending anyone is kind of what it's feeling like to me. And you're seeing a lot of red flags. It's possible that you want more emotional investment. You want more understanding. It's possible you want more attention paid to you, or you want them to be interested in the things that you're interested in. You want something from them that they're not giving you is definitely what I'm getting there. Okay, what they want, let's clarify this Two of Swords quickly. The Page of Cups. Yeah, they want you to extend your hand more to them as well, but they're not looking for as much as you are. It seems like you're wanting way more out of them than what they're wanting out of you. And also, it kind of looks like to me, they're fine if they don't get it. They look very preoccupied with whatever they're doing in life. They look like they're busy or they're trying to stay busy. It's not to say that these things won't catch up with them, but as it stands right now, it doesn't really look like they're crazy bothered with it. They're fine where they are. Yeah. Yeah. Let me get one more card there. Yeah, they want to go out. They actually want to go out. So they may be, for some of you, not all of you, but they may be already looking at other people. Now, for a lot of you, this is not necessarily like they're cheating, but they do want the attention of others. Okay, they do want to be noticed. It could be that they just want you to take them out to dinner. Maybe y'all haven't done anything in a long time and they really just want that. For others of you, they've already been seeing someone. There's already a full-ass affair going on and they don't plan to leave you over it. It's just something that's biding the time, filling a void, you know, and that's only going to be for very few of you, but it is something that's going on and that's coming through, so I have to say it. Okay, let's clarify the Fool really quickly. Two of Wands in the reverse position. Y'all are, I mean, you're comfortable. I guess there's that. But you know there needs to be a change here. Both of you know there needs to be a change here. The problem is I feel like you're both burnt out. Either you're burnt out or you don't feel like you have the resources. Honestly, I feel like no one has the energy to give to this anymore. It's like, it's one of those situations where it's like we've been together for so long. Does it even really matter what you're doing on your own or what I'm doing on my own? Does it matter that you're not meeting my needs? Does it matter that I look like trash? Does it matter that I never get dressed anymore? Like I wear the same 3 outfits every day. It's something like that. It's just a lack of drive and there's no excitement for sure within the relationship. For whatever reason, it does look like this is starting to be looked at outside of the relationship. I'm going to get one more here. Yeah. Neither one of y'all want to stress about it. It's like, you know what? So this is kind of sad and a little bit ugly to say. But it feels to me like each one of you are kind of the mindset, if you can get satisfied from over there, if they're willing to deal with you and you come home at some point and you're satisfied and you're not nagging me, we're good. That's this energy. So let's get the Princess of Pentacles. This is what's hidden. The Page of Wands. Yeah, the messages and the communication with other people, especially communication when it comes to what someone is passionate about and what they are potentially hiding and spending money on. They don't want you to know about it, or you don't want them to know about it, or maybe both. Both of you could have opened separate bank accounts, or it's possible you're taking a little off the side here, or maybe you've gotten a side gig that you're not really telling them either that you have at all, or that you're being honest about how much you're getting paid for, or vice versa. 6 of Wands in the reverse position, whatever. This is hidden. It's on the low. It's something that you do by yourself. You don't want anybody to know about it, but it's something that you're passionate about, and it does have to deal with communication of other people, okay? It doesn't look to be anything crazy serious. I don't think that it's anything, well, I mean, I guess depending on, what you feel is wrong or right for your relationship, but it doesn't appear to be anything that I would think, would inherently break up a marriage or a long-standing relationship, but it's a little bit deceitful. The thing is, neither one of you or whoever this is resonating with are willing to budge on it. It's very cold. I'm going to do what I'm going to do, and that's probably why it's staying hidden. This is a very that's just how they are kind of a thing, okay? Let's go with the 5 of Cups really quickly. Knight of Swords, 10 of Cups, and the 9 of Wands. Yeah, it's not an ideal situation, but relationships have up and down, right? And this could just be a week, right? We're only looking at a week. So this could just be the week. It could just be the month. It could just be, a couple of months, or every now and then. Somebody could just be approaching their cycle. It's not an ideal situation, but nobody's going anywhere. Everybody's pretty comfortable. Everyone here is consenting. Yeah. Yeah. It's okay. All right. Let's see. It's actually I don't know if this is good or bad, I guess, depending on how you perceive it, but it's kind of boring. There's not a lot of excitement, and that's okay, because everybody is content with what's happening. It's not that big of a deal. Whatever is happening, it's not that big of a deal. It's kind of a boring read. Kind of yeah. Go home, go to work, go home, go to work. Do what I do on the side. Don't get asked no questions. Don't ask, don't tell. Siblings, younger friends, and responsibility with the 4. That's been coming out for a lot of people. And then a time to say goodbye. Something is about to end for now. Okay? For now. Like I said, I feel like this is a situation that's kind of just, it's a thing. It's not going to last forever. Whether that's the entire relationship or just these energies. Okay? Somebody's also looking like they're going out with either their child has come to an age where they're partying and the parent is going out with the child, or a younger sibling, or a younger mentality, like a single friend. I'm getting a very single vibe suddenly, where someone is going out and feeling like, I don't know, like they're a kid again somehow. Again, this is general. It's not going to resonate with everyone. I am hearing Toys R Us kid, though. So, I don't know. I guess it depends on how strong your relationship is or what you accept or don't accept. Right now, I don't really see anybody want to deal with anything. It's like, it's whatever. They're still waiting. Do the things they asked you to do forever ago, okay? They're still waiting. Like I said, over here, they're waiting for some small offer, some small effort to be taken out, to be paid attention to. It's over here too. Somebody's wanting to be more paid attention to, but I do feel like somebody's getting that outside of the relationship. That's not necessarily a bad thing. They could be posting thirst traps on social media, and that's as far as it goes, okay? They could just be getting all dolled up to go to the grocery store while you're at work or vice versa, and that's as far as it goes. They could like give somebody a wink and a wave and a little like, you know, lick lip or whatever in traffic, and that's as far as it goes. It could be much more than that, but it could just really be that simple. So I wouldn't get all up in arms about it. Go all in or get out. This card has come out so many times. It's like, it's very shit or get off the pot, okay? Let's pick these up and get into the singles reading. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for singles. July, I almost said January. I've been doing that all day as well. July 1st to the 7th. First week of July. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for singles. See what's coming your way, if anything. Ooh, okay. I'm not going to need anything to clarify that. I'm just going to leave this stack here. We're going to go through it in a minute. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, you got the Ace of Wands in the reverse position, the King of Swords in the reverse position, and the Ace of Swords in the reverse position with the Temperance. So behind the scenes, it looks like there's some back and forth, at least mentally, okay? There seems to be either someone feels like someone's playing with their emotions or they're intentionally playing with somebody's emotions, okay? There's nothing new here, not even the way of manipulation, all right? This is like same old story. This could even be somebody that is running game. It's the same game. It's the same tired game. If you don't feel, Aquarius single, like you are getting what you want from suitors or being approached by the people that you feel like you want, maybe you need to switch some things up. Maybe what you are wanting, like the people you like maybe don't like you back, or maybe they're out of your league, or maybe you need to lower your standards, or maybe you need to up your standards, or maybe you need to switch your game, or maybe you need to like change your approach. So if you're dating online and you don't feel like you're getting swiped or hit up or your inbox is looking dry, maybe go out to a regular place or vice versa. Maybe your online game is better than your in-person game, okay? Maybe people don't know how to take you. Whatever it is, the approach is off. So I can see that you're not getting the results that you want for whatever reason. Let's say you want somebody that's like husband-wife material, but you just keep running into players, or vice versa. Maybe you just want to like date and just, you know, cruise the scene, but you keep running into people that want serious relationships. There is something that's off. Switch it up, okay? When it comes to your future love, you've got the King of Cups in the reverse position with the Five of Wands. Again, you're around like-minded people, which is creating conflict and a misunderstanding, and it's not bringing you what you want. It's fine. We can switch it up. It's not that you're not getting action or I don't want to say results. You're getting attention. It doesn't seem to be the type of attention you want. Okay, when it comes to the attraction itself, it's the Magician in the reverse position or the Alchemist in the reverse position. It seems like somebody's running into a bunch of thought bots or fuckboys. Forgive my language. I know I got children watching this on accident. Nobody would actually let their children watch my videos. It's just that some people give their kids the phone and they click on my videos on accident. Sorry, but that's what it is. So yeah, the attraction's usually instant, but it always leads to the same thing. All right. The person's personality is death in reverse. So it's the same energy, different person. It's never anything. It just seems like you're so ready for a change, Aquarius, truly. Okay. The challenges that you're running into is the Six of Pentacles in the reverse position. The people that you are engaging with are not giving you what you want, plain and simple. So either you're not giving or getting out what you're putting in, or you don't feel like they're giving you what you want. But either way, there's something off about your energy. So if you keep attracting to the same type of person, again, your approach is off. Okay, or you're presenting or coming off in a way that's being misunderstood. Okay, when it comes to your advice area, what's going to help you is the Six of Swords. There's some definite changes that you need to make overall with your life, with your mental space, the thought process, maybe even the places that you visit. Maybe you need to relocate. Let's say you've been dating in the same town, you've been going out on the scene in the same town or the surrounding areas for however long. Maybe let's try out of state. Let's go 2 counties over. If you always go outside of your place, maybe try to just go to the diner down the road. If you're always going to the bar, maybe try to go to the diner. Maybe try to go to the dang library. I don't know. And again, when we're talking about like the things that aren't working, it's like if you've been going in person and it hasn't been working, let's try online, or vice versa. There needs to be a switch up here so you can come out of this rocky patch, whatever it is for you. Now let's get to this how and when you're going to meet. Lots of work here. The Eight of Cups in the reverse position, the Chariot in the reverse position, the Seven of Cups in the upright, the King of Wands in the reverse position, the Four of Pentacles in the upright, and the Two of Pentacles in the upright. So when you become stable and balanced and start to manifest and dream and get in order what you want, okay, and commit to it and take action towards it, and not just say what you want, but stand firm on what you want, especially broadening your options. So remember when I said you keep attracting the same people, but it's not people that you really want? So it's like, let's say you're trying to attract somebody who is got 7 figures, no shorter than 6'4", and a certain type of car, okay, or living in a certain city. Maybe you need to switch up your expectations and your checklist, because there's something off there, okay? With the Seven of Cups and the King of Wands in the reverse position, your expectations are not where it's at, whatever that means. It could be something super simple, something super big, okay? With the Eight of Cups in the reverse position and the Chariot in the reverse position, you're going to meet this person whenever you move forward. This is change. This when you realize not to be so hard on them or so hard on yourself, okay? When you start having realistic expectations and implementing realistic goals, okay? So like setting goals are good, but when the standards are just crazy high and they don't make sense. So just as an example, and this is just an example, but let's say you're a 50-year-old average size or a little bit above weight female with I don't know, $30,000 a year is what you're making, okay? Why would you expect a 7-figure man or a 6-figure man that works out every day to be attracted to you? I'm not saying it doesn't happen, and I'm just using that as like a far out there example, but it's that kind of a thing. Like if you want better, you got to do better. There's something very off about the realistic or the reality, right? Of the perception of reality and the expectations. Okay. Now for others of you, you're going to meet this person in a place that you've either already met this person, or it's a place that you used to frequent and you've gone back there. And for some of you, you're literally going to break down, or you're going to be asking for a ride or riding with a friend. Maybe it's carpool. There could be all kinds of things like that. Something going on with the transportation that opens something up for you. So this could even be agreeing to ride with a friend out to lunch. So like, let's say you're not broke down and you have your own ride, but they're like, oh, let's go to lunch. We'll take my car. Right? And then they take you to this place, or they go a different route or something. It's something like that out of the norm that broadens your horizon and your options. Okay. And also, this happens whenever you're not really ready to commit. I don't think you see this person coming, but when they get you, I mean, they get you. There's something about them that just, I don't know, it does it for you. Now, for others of you, all of those scenarios may be true, but this is going to happen for you whenever you are much more financially secure, or just overall secure within yourself. All right, let's get a couple of these. Artemis of the Forest, now you are independent and free. Like I said, you're going to meet this person whenever you are more stable, more secure, when you feel like you really don't need anybody else, okay? When you're confident and secure in your own space. And then Wolf Moon, I will watch over you. So you're being guided. And a space is being made for you. Overall, it looks like there's a space being made for you to realize some things and do some self-reflective and shadow work, so that you can bring in what it is you're wishing or wanting to bring in. No. Sorry. I'm hearing somebody ask, are they going to remind me of that person? Somebody's looking at somebody that they just remind you so much of someone that you used to know, or someone that you used to date, someone that's passed, someone that was super, super important to you. And this person, I don't know if it's their hair or their voice or their personality. Maybe they have the same birthday. Maybe they have some of the same characteristics. And you're like, is it this person? Is it? No. You equals tight ass. Loosen up. Control freaks don't get laid. Yeah, like I said, it's the expectations and the standards. I would never tell anyone to lower their standards, but I feel like the standards are just really weird. Like they're crazy. It's not even like, if you switch some things up, you wouldn't even be lowering your standards. It was just like back to reality, I don't know. And that's only going to be for some of you. Yeah, I don't know. Like somebody even maybe wanting, like you're wanting somebody who matches your spirituality and is going to go to church with you, but you only ever frequent the bar. Like you're not, the chances of you finding someone like that there are just, you know what I mean? It's something like that. What the hell are you waiting for? Get it done. If you're waiting for a sign, well, here it is. Yeah, I think this is work on yourself, whether that's, getting a gym membership, changing up your diet, changing the way that you think, changing your expectations, going to different places, healing yourself, whatever that means for you. You need to feel better about yourself before you're going to find this person. There's a lot of work. And of course, this is general and this is not going to resonate with everyone. But this reading is definitely speaking to somebody or somebodies that have some serious shadow work to do before they're going to be able to manifest the person that they are wishing, wanting, hoping, and or praying for. Okay? That's what I have for you. I love you very much, and I'll see you next time.